So there won't be a demonstration in this video because I actually just did the job and used the orange essential oil, and it was so amazing how it worked that I wanted to pass the information on. How I got the idea was back in 1976, a friend of mine was working in construction, and he got this tar in his hands that he could not get off no matter what he used. I mean, he even poured straight bleach on his hands. He used the solvents on the job that they had, and nothing worked. So he just gave up, and he said, I'm going to go and have my lunch. And in his lunch bag was an orange. And as he's peeling the orange, the tar is coming off his hands. It was like, what is going on? He couldn't believe it. And he realized that it was from the orange skin. I guess the essence of the orange coming out of the orange skin was actually dissolving the tar. I never forgot that story. It was just so crazy, you know. And so I got the idea because I had duct tape residue on the bottom of my window frame from the glass was coming apart from the frame, and so my husband duct taped it while we waited for the repair guys. 4 years. Finally the job has been done, yay. But now I had this residue from the duct tape, but it was more than just the glue residue after you peeled off the tape, because it's an east window. It was like sun-baked for years, and it actually, part of the duct tape was still stuck to the window even after you peeled off the strip. So it was like, you know, like opaque and almost like a material, not just the glue. So, you know, I tried my oil trick, but that didn't work. Something I read about somewhere years ago about taking the glue residue off of jars after you peel off like a jelly jar and you get the label off, but there's that glue residue that won't come off. You put oil on, cooking oil, and let it sit for 20 minutes, and it almost always works, but it didn't work here. I had the oil on for 2 days and kept reapplying it. And some guy at YouTube, because I went to YouTube tonight, and he recommended mayonnaise, which I'll remember for the jaw thing because that's a lot easier to work with than the dripping oil, but it didn't work on the window either. And I was trying to get it off with a straight edge razor blade in a holder. It wouldn't come off. So I remembered the story about my friend peeling the orange, and I got my orange essential oil out, and I thought, what the heck, let me give it a try. So I shook it on my hand and rubbed it on the strip, the duct tape glued strip, the residue, I mean. And actually, while I'm rubbing it on, my thumbnail scraped and it came off. I didn't even have to wait. That was what's even so amazing about it. But anyhow, I rubbed it on really good, and then I just waited a couple of minutes, and I came back with my straight edge razor, and it came right off. All right, with a little scrubbing, of course, scraping, but it came off. Something I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to live with this. So, you know, I mean, I just couldn't keep it to myself. I wanted to pass it on. And, you know, for all of you who have a nasty job like that, or some glue gunk, if you got the orange essential oil in the house, give it a try. If you haven't got it and you want to pick it up, you can get it fairly inexpensive. I like Now Foods. They got a decent price. I got a 4-ounce bottle, which is quite large, of orange essential oil by Now Foods at Amazon for, what was it, about $9 a couple of years ago. But a lot of people, tons of people are selling essential oils. And some of the sites, they have free shipping, like pureformulas.com. I go there too. Pretty cool place. And check it out, you know, or get a small bottle. I mean, you know, you're just taking my word for it, so pick up a small bottle. Although that was really economical, the 4-ounce bottle. But orange essential oil is one of the less expensive essential oils, because that stuff is really expensive, but not orange. Orange is a decent price. So check it out. It's quite amazing. It works.